So imagine Bruce Wayne is sitting in the manor. It's late. He's just sitting in the dark, brooding as usual, and the room just turns neon green. This dying alien shows up as a hologram and starts doing the "you have the ability to overcome fear" speech. Bruce's first reaction? He literally thinks he's hallucinating because he hasn't slept. He goes outside, finds the crash, and there's the alien Abin Sur. The guy is dying but still trying to be professional about it. He hands Bruce the ring and tells him he's going to have to fight space crime. Bruce just looks at it and says, "I don't leave Gotham." The alien basically says, "You will," and dies. The first thing Bruce does with the most powerful weapon in the universe, he uses it as a construction crew. He just thinks about moving dirt and buries the ship under the cave. No shovel, no Alfred breaking his back, just willpower. He says the oath, but it doesn't sound like a hero's promise. It sounds like a guy reading the fine print on a soul-binding contract. He tests it out at a hostage situation in Gotham. The cops are stuck, the criminals are hunkered down, and then the sky just turns neon. Bruce descends, and he's not doing the superhero thing. He's efficient. The criminals are shooting at him, and Bruce doesn't even move. He's not playing around with giant green boxing gloves or anything flashy. He just shuts everything down. He crushes their guns like soda cans and uses pressure shifts to keep the gas tanks from blowing up. It's terrifying because it's so quiet. Gordon is standing there, completely spooked. He asks who he is, and Bruce just says Green Lantern, because it's easier than explaining the space jewelry. A week later, these little blue guys, the Guardians, show up in the cave. They're the bosses of the universe, and they tell Bruce he's been drafted to deal with a rogue lantern named Sinestro. Bruce tells them he didn't apply for the job, but they don't really give him a choice. Sinestro's planet, Korugar, is a nightmare. It's perfect. Everyone is quiet. Everyone is bowing. It's a police state. Sinestro tries to act like they're the same, but Bruce sees the look in the citizens' eyes. They aren't grateful. They're flinching. Bruce realizes that the line between him and Sinestro is basically a hair's breadth, and it actually scares him. The fight is brutal. Sinestro is flashy and elegant, but Bruce is colder. He doesn't try to outblast him. He studies Sinestro's rhythm and shuts him down. When Sinestro falls, the ring leaves his finger and chooses a local woman named Katma Tui, the only person who was actually standing up to him. Bruce just tells her, "Good luck," and drags Sinestro off to a space cell. A few weeks later, he shows up at Gordon's house, doesn't knock, obviously, and asks for a cold case file from 20 years ago. Gordon is staring at this guy who can move planets, and he's asking for old paperwork. Gordon asks him why he doesn't just force people to give him what he wants now that he has the ring. Bruce looks out at the city and says he's already taught them fear. Now he has to learn how to hold back. He realizes that being a Green Lantern is about overcoming fear. But for him, he's been using fear as a weapon his whole life. Now he has to figure out if that weapon is going to protect the world or end up ruling it. Full disclosure, giving Batman a power ring is probably the worst idea the universe ever had.